Hello there, I'm a nerd named Ryan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, today's the day. It's finally here. Today we're having a look at Doctor Who The Collection Season 9. This of course is the latest in the Doctor Who The Collection Blu-ray range to come out, the classic era being slowly released on glorious Blu-ray. This is actually the 13th Blu-ray that's been released. That means we're halfway there. Half of the classic series of Doctor Who is now available on Blu-ray. That is amazing. This is one of my favourite eras of the show, the Jon Pertwee era, specifically the Third Doctor and Joe Grant era. I think those two are just a really great TARDIS team. And yeah, we got a nice thick box set once again. This has got 8 discs in it, 5 stories. I think it's 8 discs. Yeah, 8 discs and 5 stories. So let's not waste any more time. Let's have a bit of a closer look at it. Okay, so here we have it. Season 9, once again with lovely artwork from Lee Binding. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of this particular design. I really like it, actually. I think it's really good. I think it's a nice picture of Jon Pertwee here. And I really like the purple in the background. It's not really a colour I associate with the Third Doctor, with this era of Doctor Who, but I think it works really, really well, especially in contrast to the Doctor's coat here. Yeah, really, really nice. You can see it's a big, thick box set. Not quite as thick as the last release, Season 2, which had 9 discs. This is an 8-disc set, but still a pretty big set. Here's the back here. As you can see, we have 5 stories on here. We have Day of the Daleks, The Curse of Peladon, The Sea Devils, The Mutants, and The Time Monster. Fun fact, I've actually never seen The Mutants. That'll be a first-time watch for me. I've seen the rest of these stories. It's been a while, but I have seen the rest of these stories. But The Mutants is one I've not watched yet, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. I always like it when there's, you know, a gap in my Doctor Who, in my classic Doctor Who viewing, because it means I get to experience a new Doctor Who story for the first time. I know it's not a new Doctor Who story, but you know what I mean, new to me Doctor Who story. Anyway, so yeah, looking forward to watching The Mutants and rewatching the rest of the stories as well. But anyway, let's have a look at the artwork here, and we have this lovely shot of Jon Pertwee. Again, I really like this shot. I think it's really, really nice. Love the purple background. This is a really nice picture of Jon Pertwee here. He's holding, oh, I can't remember what this is called. I know it's gonna bug me until I watch the episode again. I know it's from Curse of Peladon, but I can't quite remember what this device is called. But yeah, from Curse of Peladon, one of the best stories in this box set. Actually, one of my favourite stories from this era. And then we've got various monsters at the bottom here. You've always got to have a Dalek front and centre. If ever a Dalek features in the season, you've got to have a Dalek there. So, love that. There's the spine. Something of note, of course, is the fact that the season collections, the classic box sets, are continuing on with the Jodie Whittaker era logo. A lot of, you know, they're not sort of adopting the revamped diamond logo that the 60th anniversary special is going to have. I honestly don't mind that. I quite like the 13th Doctor logo. I think it's quite a nice, subtle logo. And I think it fits these box sets really well, kind of the black logo with the grey background. I think it works really well on this range. And of course it means that all the sets are going to look nice and uniform on your shelf. So, big thumbs up there. We've also got Doctor Who The Collection Season 9 on the top and on the other side there. And then on the back, we've got the Doctor's TARDIS and the Master's TARDIS from the Time Monster. I think it's from the Time Monster, I'm pretty sure. I haven't rewatched this season in a very long time, so looking forward to doing that. But I'm pretty sure this is the Master's TARDIS from the Time Monster. Much as I love that front cover, I actually kind of prefer this back cover. This is a really, really nice back cover. Love the pattern in the background there. That's really, really awesome. But let's have a look inside the set, shall we? So let's open this up. And like I say, we've got 8 discs in here. So I'm going to go through the discs one at a time, and then we'll have a look at all the stuff over on this side. Right then, so on disc 1, you've got Day of the Daleks. And on disc 2, you've also got Day of the Daleks. This is the Omnibus and Special Editions, which is really nice. On disc 3 is Curse of Peladon. Disc 4, you've got The Sea Devils, one of my absolute favourite classic Who stories, and The Sea Devils is on Disc 5 as well. 2 discs for that one, love that. You've got The Mutants on disc 6. Again, I've never seen The Mutants, so I'm looking forward to watching that for the first time. And then you've got the Time Monster on disc 7, and continued on to disc 8. Let's just take this disc out and show you the picture underneath. Oh, look at that! A lovely shot of Jon Pertwee in the opening titles there. Lovely, lovely image. So as I said, this set has got 2 of my favourite Jon Pertwee era stories. The Sea Devils and The Curse of Peladon. I really, really love those stories. I think they're great. Day of the Daleks I haven't rewatched for a while. Time Monster I've not rewatched for a while either. And like I said, I've never seen The Mutants, so I'm looking forward to watching that for the first time. Let's have a look on the other side here. This is of course where you have the booklet housed, and lovely artwork there once again of the Doctor and Jo. I just want to say the Doctor and Jo are one of my absolute favourite TARDIS teams. I love those 2 together. I think Jon Pertwee and Katie Manning have such excellent chemistry. And we've got a nice shot of them there. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. Let's see if I can lift this up and show it in a way where you can see it properly. Not quite. Yeah, that's alright. Anyway, they're being stalked by a Dalek by the looks of things. This looks like a Dalek POV shot. Really, really nice. Let's take the booklet out and show you the TARDIS interior here. Really nice. I think this is a redesign from the... I think this is the slight alterations they made to the TARDIS for the Time Monster, just for that one story. I might be wrong on that. Like I say, I haven't seen this series for a while, but I think this is a Time Monster motif over here and up here. But yeah, I always love that they kind of do the TARDIS interiors for these. That's really, really nice. I think that's a really cool, nice touch. Anyway, let's have a look at what you get inside this little section here. You've got the exciting products from Doctor Who booklet with the new diamond logo, which I really love. The diamond logo, the classic diamond logo, is my favourite Doctor Who logo, and I really like that they've given it kind of a modern upgrade here, but it's still very much the classic diamond logo. It's sort of modern Who, you know, paying homage to classic Who, and I think it's really, really nice. This would be, I think, mostly Third Doctor themes. They tend to be when you've, you know, when they put them in these sets, they tend to be themed towards whichever Doctor, you know, is the primary focus of the set. And yet we've got some Third Doctor audios there, some different comics. We've got the video games, audio books, the Demon Quest vinyl. I actually have the Hornet's Nest vinyl, which was the one that preceded that. I may have to see if I can track down Demon Quest as well, because I do love Demon Quest, but they are big, expensive sets, so we shall have to see. You've got the Daily Doctor, 365 and a quarter Universal Meditations on Life and How to Live It. Cool, never heard of that, but that seems interesting. You've got Escape Hunt and Worlds of Wonder, Doctor Who Magazine, Doctor Who Forbidden Planet, you know, 60th anniversary merch, and on the back you've got Origin Stories, a book which I have but haven't read yet, so, you know, looking forward to doing that. And then, of course, we've got the booklet. Now, for me, the booklet is the main reason to get the limited edition. The standard edition sets have all the same disc-based content as these limited editions, but the booklets are nowhere near as thick. These limited edition booklets have way, way more information, whereas the standard edition ones are more stripped down. They just tell you what's on each disc. But again, we've got that lovely picture on the front there of Jon Pertwee and Katie Manning as the Doctor and Jo. Absolutely love that. That's really nice art. And if we look inside, the Dream Team, welcome to Season 9. Really nice picture there of Jon Pertwee and Katie Manning. And I think they were the Dream Team. This is one of my favourite TARDIS duos, as I mentioned. So yeah, really, really nice. I love that we've got all of Jo's classic era stories as well on Blu-ray now. That's really great. So discs 1 and 2, you have Day of the Daleks. So on disc 1 you have the original broadcast version with an optional audio commentary and info text. You've got a making of documentary, and you've got Behind the Sofa. Now I love Behind the Sofa on these, so let's see who's on Behind the Sofa this time. For this season, your Behind the Sofa lineup is Katie Manning, makes sense, she's in this season, Peter Davison, Wendy Padbury, Sarah Sutton, Janet Fielding, Sophie Aldred, and Season 9 director Michael E. Bryant. Really good selection. They're a really good lineup. I love that they always manage to get Sophie Aldred and Peter Davison, and usually they get Janet Fielding as well. I like that because I like those three. Those three are always really fun on these Behind the Sofa featurettes. These are actually one of my favourite recurring features on these sets. I love them. You've got A View from the Gallery. Producer Barry Letts and vision mixer Mike Catherwood visit a studio gallery at the former BBC Television Centre to discuss how Doctor Who was made in the 1970s. Excellent. Got Blue Peter and Now and Then segments, BBC Trails and Continuities, HD Photo Gallery, Audio Archive featuring a Radio 4 interview with Terry Nation, that's really cool, and a PDF written archive. On disc 2 you've got the omnibus version and the special edition versions of Day of the Daleks. Now I believe the original version of the omnibus is missing, so this is a reconstruction. Yes, it says here, in fact, the feature-length edition of the story broadcast on BBC One on the 3rd of September 1973. Now missing from the archives, this has been reconstructed using HD episodes and restored soundtracks. So yeah, really like they've restored that, that's cool. You've also got the special edition from the DVD version, and a look behind the scenes at the special edition. You've got The Cheating Memory, why memories of old Doctor Who episodes might seem better than reality. Okay, cool. The Unit's Dating Conundrum, exploring the possibilities of when exactly the Unit stories were set. Teaser trailer and convention footage. So really nice, and you've got a lot of extra information in this booklet. Like I say, these are the main reason for me, at least, why I like to get these limited editions. This is lovely artwork here. And a couple of nice shots there. Yeah, you get a lot more extra in your booklet here. So love that. Really nice. Disc 3, you've got Curse of Peladon, one of my absolute favourites. Bonus features, you have an audio commentary with Katie Manning, Barry Letts, Terence Dix, and production manager Chris Dolly-John. I've probably pronounced that name horribly wrong, sorry about that if I have. Infotext, a making of documentary Behind the Sofa, John and Katie featurette, a look at the close working relationship between Season 9's leading actors and the special bond between the Third Doctor and Jo. Again, I love the Third Doctor and Jo, so that's going to be a lovely little feature to watch. I can't wait to sit and watch that. Storyboard comparison, film footage, film footage, 16mm material from the fight sequence in episode 3, trails and continuities, HD photo gallery, audio archive, in which John Pertwee reads the abridged BBC audiobook of Curse of Peladon, written archives, and DVD versions. Yes, so this season, I believe, had quite a few episodes that were kind of hard to find and restore for DVD release. So they had to use the NTSC color tapes and convert them to PAL. So yeah, DVD. I'll just read what it says. DVD versions presented in standard definition. Versions of the episodes used for DVD release converted to PAL from the only existing NTSC color tapes. Yeah, that's a recurring bonus feature. That's on, I think, all of these except for Day of the Daleks. So everything other than Day of the Daleks, I believe, has those DVD versions. Like I say, they are in standard definition, but it is nice to have them. I think it's really cool that they include stuff like that. This is one of my other favourite things about these sets, is they not only have brand new bonus features, but they obviously import all of the bonus features from the DVDs and also put on like archival bonus features. They have a nice mix of new, existing, and archival features that really flesh out the box set, and I really like that about these particular releases. Discs 4 and 5, you've got the Sea Devils. So on disc 4 you've got an audio commentary, Dolby Atmos and 5.1 surround sound, isolated music score, really cool, info text, making of documentary Behind the Sofa, Defenders of Earth, which is the sort of mini episode that was made to advertise this this release. Of course, the release trailers, they tend to be like little mini episodes now, so that's really cool. I really liked that one, Defenders of Earth. I thought it was a really excellent little story. Really enjoy that. I've actually rewatched it on YouTube quite a few times since it was first released on there, so have to watch that again. Behind the scenes footage, 8mm film captured on location with commentary from director Michael E. Bryant, really cool. Music featurette, nationwide and South Today segments, BBC Trails and Continuity, coming soon, trailer for The Mutants, HD photo gallery, audio archive, this one is a John Pertwee interview, and PDF written archive. Oh, maybe this one doesn't have. Oh no, it does have the DVD versions. Those are on disc 5. Right, disc 5. You got the omnibus version of the Sea Devils. Location. Again, I really like when they do location. That's a fun. That's a fun kind of documentary thing. They've done that before. Nice to see it again. A Michael E. Bryant documentary. That'll be really interesting to watch. And a documentary on Stuart Fell, the stuntman who did a lot of work for Doctor Who. That's going to be really awesome. I'm really interested to check that out. And again, you've got the DVD versions as well. So, quick look at the art. There's the Master, looking sinister. I love Roger Delgado's Master. He is, for me, he is still the definitive take on the character. We've got some lovely sea devils there, coming out of the sea. Some artwork there. Look at all this. Really, really nice. Right, disc 6, we have the one story that I've never seen, The Mutants. We have it with audio commentary, infotext, making of documentary, behind the sofa, diversity documentary. That's going to be that sounds interesting. I'll have to give that a watch. BBC Trails and Continuities, a HD photo gallery, PDF written archive, and once again you get the DVD versions as well. Some really nice artwork over here. You've got this character. Again, I've not seen this story, so I have no idea who this character is. Yeah, this is going to be... I'm going to watch all these in order again, but I'm really looking forward to getting to The Mutants. I've heard it has a bit of a mixed reception, but again, I've never seen it, so I'm excited to check it out, I guess. And then on discs 7 and 8, you've got The Time Monster, which I haven't seen for a while, so it'll be interesting to watch that one again. So on disc 7, you get an audio commentary infotext, Between Now and Now, a look at the science behind the Time Monster. Behind the Sofa, a nationwide segment. This is a feature on the BBC Special Effects exhibition. Cool. BBC Trails and Continuities, HD photo gallery, and a PDF written archive. And on disc 8, you have a brand new making of documentary. Fantastic, I love that. A John Pertwee sketch, The Third Doctor Finally Encounters the Cybermen, from On the Waterfront, broadcast 6th of the 5th, 1989. Really cool. The Panopticon Archive from September 1992, featuring Ingrid Pitt and Terence Dix. 50th Anniversary Archive, an interview with Richard Franklin. DVD versions, DVD restoration comparison, and Studio Clocks compilation, of course. There we have the Master up here. Some lovely artwork again. Again, I like that they don't just do brand new artwork for the front and for the the outer packaging and the discs. They actually have quite a few bits of nice, unique artwork in the booklets themselves. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. And then we've got your usual credits for the booklet here, and you've got the Doctor and a Sea Devil. And on the back, you've got a couple of BBC production stills there. Really nice. Can you see those okay? Are they blurry? This camera is awful at focusing. There we go. There we are. Look at that. That's the ticket. Lovely, lovely set once again. I absolutely cannot wait to binge watch these. I'd be interested to know actually how you tend to watch these. Do you watch all the stories first and then the bonus features, or what? How do you do it? Me personally, I go disc by disc. I watch the story and then all of the bonus features for each story. That's just the way I like to do it. But yeah, let me know. I'm just rambling here because I'm running out of things to say. So yeah, love this set. Cannot wait to watch all of these stories. Especially looking forward to checking out the Mutants. And rewatching The Curse of Peladon and The Sea Devils, because they are two of my favourite Pertwee stories. And there we go, Doctor Who The Collection, Season 9, Of course, once again, a beautiful Blu-ray, a really in-depth, bonus features and booklet, all that good stuff. I really love these sets. They are always fantastic. They're always spectacularly put together. There's always a lot of thought and care put into them, and I just really love them. Doctor Who is my favourite show, and I'm always happy to see, a lot of care taken when it's released on Blu-ray. So why not let me know in the comments if you are picking this box set up, if you're going to wait for the standard edition, if you just want to keep your regular DVD versions. Everything, everyone watches Doctor Who in a different way. I personally love these versions. I know some people prefer the standard versions. Let me know what your preference is in the comments below if you feel like it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.